Hi guys, so you know how much I like Euphorbia, and it was about a few months ago that I made video about my Euphorbia collection. Well, I think at that time one of my Euphorbias was a goner, but I didn't know that. And this doesn't happen to me very often. My Euphorbias are doing great. I was really surprised and sad that my Euphorbia polygona snowflake was completely shrinking. I didn't really even notice when I was recording, when I put my plants back under lights, I noticed that it's much smaller than when it arrived. So I didn't think much about it, but I think it was shrinking because it had a rot and it was drying up. It was no longer absorbing water. So I threw away one. I have one left here. So since it's dead, I wanted to do autopsy and check how it looks inside and if I can learn something from what happened to it. And this is it here, guys. Look how shrinked it is. And I noticed black right here in the center that was looking like a rod. The little babies, they still seem alive. So I don't know if they are or not. I think I'm going to separate them. I was so sad that I lost this plant because it's so unique looking, different than my other euphorbias that, white, gray, blue color that Snowflake has. It's so beautiful. And I got it about, 6, 7 months ago. So I didn't think that the seller that I found on Marketplace, that he still has the same plant, but I contacted him anyway. And he actually has the same plant. So I reordered it and I'm going to do a quick unboxing of two euphorbias. So let's take a look. So guys, I'm so sorry. I gave Jeff a camera to record and he didn't click the record button. So I already cut it through and even threw it away to the garbage. And then I discovered that there was nothing in my phone. So the first thing I did, I cut the roots piece by piece, and the roots were black. Here you can see beginning of the stem, black. And then I cut the euphorbia in half, and you can see how black spread through the stem. If I noticed this shrinking sooner, I could have probably cut it in half and maybe tried to save it, but I think when something like this happens with euphorbias, um, it's really hard to see from the outside because they can be still firm, but they're not doing good. So this one I think was gone for months. I just didn't notice. So here is the replacement here, guys, and I also ordered one more plant with it, and this is the new plant that I ordered, Euphorbia obesa monstrosa. So the seller's name that I'm going to post here is Dan. He has Griffon Greenhouse, and you can find him actually on Succulent Marketplace Facebook group. So I'm going to post the information where you can search him. He sells euphorbias. If you like euphorbias like I do, yeah, check him out. And yeah, his plants were in a wonderful condition. I just ended up murdering two of those polygonas. So let's hope I'm not going to do that to the new ones. Okay, so this one, first one here, is actually not polygona. That's this obesa monstrosa. It's super cute. Reminds me very much to pseudoglobosa. At least that's how it was sold. So I'm gonna show you close up how different they are or how similar they are. So here it is. Looks really healthy. So here's close up. Okay, and then so he has placed some of the paper towel in between so they don't, you know, damage each other and poke each other. So I'm gonna definitely keep this one more dry than the other euphorbias, and maybe add some more pumice in the mix that I typically use, because now I'm afraid of losing it. So here it is. So beautiful. I'm so happy I have them again. So guys, I did cut off root on this one that was connected to the one that died, and it had the sap coming out, so it seems to be healthy. And the other one that was separated, had separated roots from the one that died, also looks healthy. So I suppose these babies are gonna be able to save and grow. So this is the one that I purchased from Succulent Eden, Michelle McCallum. I don't even know, maybe a year and a half ago. And you can see the similarities with this one. It would definitely wasn't sold as Obesa monstrosa. It was some kind of hybrid, Pseudoclubosa hybrid. I don't even remember. But there are definitely similarities. You can see. But I like them both. I really like this one. I love these new little bowls that popped up in the last year, like these two, three. And I'm excited to see this one grow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe these are more sensitive to overwatering. I never had problem with, you know, how many big ones I have. And they're always so dry and thirsty. So just gonna have to be more careful with this one. All right, so hope these tips and recommendations were helpful, guys. So see you next time.